Oh, where and when are we now? Chameleon circuit's gone all wonky and the dematerializer just sort of went poof. What? What? It's really pink.
Oh, I know where we are.
Well, that's just fine. Why don't you find some appropriate attire and keep out of trouble while I try to get us operational again before those blundering idiots catch up to us? Oh, brother. Emma's going to kill me for this.
Wait. I got it. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Sakura Forest. Yay. How you guys doing this year? Are you excited for Furthermore 2018? Really? Awesome. I got one thing I want to do here real quick before we get things started. And be gentle. Be gentle. This is his first time out of the box. Okay? So hold on. Quoth. Stop messing with it and come here. Come on. Finally, after all these years, we got him to come out. So, you doing all right? Is the tire just going to be fixed? Okay. Well, you should probably get back to it then, because we got a lot of stuff to do here. Oh, boy. Okay, so we're ready to get a convention started, aren't we? All right, so one of the things that happened this year, unfortunately, as you know, Untitled Chapter is our vice chair and has not, well, let's put it this way. I put her on the disability list. So unfortunately, she is not able to be our vice chair this year, so I would like to introduce everybody to Sparf, who's stepping up, and he is our vice chair this year. You're supposed to have one on your neck. Okay.
Hi, everybody.
Hold on.
I can project because that's what I'm trained to do. I'll have a mic in a moment. I'm going to keep this brief. My entire...
Okay, there we go. Thank you. My entire goal is going to be to sort of make sure that everything runs as smoothly as possible and to take care of you guys if there's any hiccups. We the chairs, all of us, are here for you guys. So if you need us, ask for us. We will help you. If you see me out and around, say hi. I may be running places. I may be hair on fire like usual, but in a different way. So if you see me, if you need help, if you don't see me, ask me. If you don't see me, or if you don't see Kid or someone and you really need someone at the chair level, let us know, and we will help you. But that we are here for you. So let us know and have a really good con, okay?
In that line, one of the programs that we want to make sure that you're all aware of is if you look on the back of your badges, first of all, of course, you can see the QR codes in the back there and our little boilerplate that says, by the way, the badge belongs to us until the end of the con, so blah, blah, blah. But the important part is there's a paragraph there labeled Page a Chair. Page a Chair is a program that we have instituted to make sure that you guys can get heard if you need it. Ideally, our department heads and our division heads will take care of the problems for you while you're there. But if you feel like you're not being heard, if you feel like the problem is not getting anywhere or anything like that, you can tell any of our staff at any point in time, page a chair. When you say that, their job is to immediately stop and call on us. Now, maybe the division head will come down, and when we show up, the first thing we're going to say is, did the department head and division head talk to you? And if they haven't, we're going to bring them down so that they can talk to you too, but we're going to be there to make sure that we can handle the situation, because we want to make sure you guys are having fun. Right? All right. So, let's see here. Going through our stuff here. We do have a live stream this year of the con, but it's not working yet. So hopefully we will have that up later today and we can actually put out on social media that we have it so you can see. Oh, it is working! Yay! So it resides at furthermore.org/live. So if you go to that page, you can actually see it right there. And maybe somebody backstage can tell social media to send that out as well. Hopefully. On that, I will give the mic back to you to introduce our next people.
All right, so up next on our stage, we have our guest of honor. So please welcome Kalika.
Hi everyone. I just wanted to say thank you so much for having me here. I'm very excited to see you all, and this fandom is very dear to me because it's allowed me to do what I love for a living. And in that vein, if you come to my dealer's table, I'm running a charity raffle for Friskies. For every $5 you donate, you get an entry into my raffle, and you can win some really great free art for me. Custom commissions, the highest prize is worth $75, so please check it out. Back to you. Thank you.
So, we have, in addition to our guests of honor that we select every year, we also have an attendee guest of honor. And unfortunately, in some of the handoffs, I kind of dropped that. So hopefully we're getting a hold of them and we'll introduce them. Unfortunately, I don't have them right now. However, in the meantime, I'm going to bring up our head of Rangers to talk to you a little bit about public safety. So if I could welcome to the stage Abdul Hadi.
Oh, you shouldn't have. Thank you so much. Hi, my name is Abdul Hadi. I like you all very much, just so you know. It helps the ego. So, I want you all to know about us. First of all Rangers will be wearing orange lanyards, as you can see the one I have here. They won't always be around the arms, but we will be wearing them. We are here to assist you all. We are here to help you out. And we are here to keep you safe and to make sure that nothing happens. If you ever feel that there is any issues going on that you need to talk to us, please come find us. We are here to help you in any way, shape, or form that we can. And we are here to make this a fun and safe experience for everyone involved. You, us, everyone. Let's all have fun with it. I will admit, I enjoy coming here. This is a nice, relaxing place and a nice, fun place to be at. So I want to make sure we keep it that way. Again, if you have any issues, please come to us and we'll be there to assist you as much as we can. And the one thing to remember is only you can stop incidents from happening. Thank you.
Thank you.
As long as we're on the subject of public safety, we should just go ahead and finish them up. So I think we have somebody back here from our first aid team. Oh God, it's the Darth.
I don't get a microphone. Yes, I do. I don't need little microphones. Oh, anyway. Hi, I can't see any of you, but hopefully you can all see me. Anyway, my name's Morgan. I'm the head of our first aid team. I've been doing this since Furthermore 1, and unfortunately, I have yet to collect a pelt. Maybe this'll be my year. So, I would like to encourage you to help me meet this goal of acquiring a furry pelt. So, under no circumstances should you stay hydrated. You should not get at least 6 hours of sleep each night and feel entirely free to skip our usual requirement of getting 2 real meals every day. I want a pelt. You will have the honor of us stringing it up on a tanning rack if this does happen, by the way. No, in all seriousness, I would like you to please give me a nice, uneventful weekend, but if you need us, we are here. We're over in the other side of the building, over next to convention operations and so forth. We are real-life EMTs, paramedics, and so forth, but mostly we're members of fandom, and we're here to help take care of the other members of fandom. So in all seriousness, please get some sleep. Please hydrate. Carry a water bottle around with you, fill it up from water fountains, water stations, and so forth. If you're in a fursuit, we have big straws in the headless lounge. Use those, drink, please drink water, hydrating things. If you're a responsible adult, 21 or older, feel free to do the other in moderation. We also have these lovely tags available. If you're in a fursuit and you may be engaging in things that will perhaps result in your incapacitation and you do not want to end up as a pelt on our wall, please come by, mark your zippers. We will look for the tag first. Mark your zippers. We would like to be able to peel you out of your suit without cutting you out of your suit. All right, other than that, you can come find us anytime you need us.
All right, so Winston T. Wolf, are you here? Are you hiding out there somewhere? No? Okay. Well, Winston T. Wolf this year was our attendee guest of honor. And I'm sure he is somewhere enjoying the convention already. If he was here, I would bring him up here and introduce him, and he would wave and stuff like that. So if you guys are interested in potentially being the attendee guest of honor, then you just need to upgrade to the upper levels, and then you get put in that drawing. All right, so I'm going to bring out our programming head here real quick. Yeah, that's you. See, they get so busy they forget who they are.
I had more than one person talking to me at once. Hi, everybody. I'm Debbie Berry. I'm your Director of Programming for this year. First thing, I want to thank all of you for being so welcoming to me when I first came into the community 2 years ago, courtesy of our wonderful Indigo Angel Cat. So she had told me for years how wonderful and welcoming the furry community was, and it was absolutely glorious to witness it firsthand, so thank you very much. Thank you. So next thing, new activity for this year. We're calling it a passport stamp. So inside your pocket guide, near the middle, just before the schedule, there is an item where there's a list of activities around the con and a set of numbered squares. So each of those activities will earn you a stamp in your passport. And when you get 8 stamps, you can come down to Programming Ops and get a special pin. We posted it on our Twitter, so it's around. And when you get 14 out of the 16 activities, that will earn you 10% off sponsor or hire registration for next year. So we encourage you to check that out. And if you have any questions, feel free to stop by Programming Ops downstairs in the Jefferson boardroom next to the panel rooms, and we'd be happy to answer them for you. Next thing, we have a couple of other special guests. Our musical guest this weekend is Fox and Pepper. They will be performing tomorrow evening. They're not here to come on the stage. Pepper isn't quite in town yet, but I encourage you to come check out their concert, and that is one of the stamp activities, is attending their concert. Another special guest is the Kimiko Girls. They are panelists who came to us from Katsukon's Japanese Cultural Institute, and they're going to be giving a series of panels throughout the weekend on different things revolving around Japanese culture, the first of which is just after opening ceremonies here at 12:30. It's their traditional Japanese tea ceremony, and attending any one of their panels will earn you a stamp in your passport. Another thing for this year, unfortunately we did not have anyone to run our kids track room for this year, so we made it a workshop room instead. So there is a series of mostly sewing workshops in there, but also our guest of honor, Kalika, is doing a badge coloring this afternoon. And then Magic will be running a series of sewing panels in there throughout the weekend, so feel free to check those out. That is up on the same level as video gaming and tabletop. We have some new tabletop games this year that tie in with our theme. The first of which will be played this afternoon, a tournament of the game Sushi Go. For anybody who hasn't played it, it's very fun, it's very quick to learn, and the winner of the tournament will get a gift card to a local sushi restaurant. The two other games are Lotus and Tokaido, so check those out in our tabletop gaming room. We have a large number of charity events throughout the weekend, so check your schedule for those. So lots of opportunities to support our charity throughout the weekend. Tomorrow night, weather permitting, we have somebody who will be hosting stargazing outside. They have a high-powered telescope that even with our wonderful light pollution in Northern Virginia, you'll still be able to see stars and planets. And tomorrow also happens to be International Astronomy Day, so good opportunity to check that out. That is on the schedule, on Sched, so check that out online. I believe it's late night Saturday night. And if you go, the current planned location is if you go out the front door of the hotel and turn right, there's a little grassy space before you hit the road going over towards the Walmart. That's currently the planned staging area for that. We will be having a panel this afternoon in panel 1 called To Absent Friends, since our community has lost a few people this year, so it is to recognize and remember those people. So feel free to stop by that. That's in panel 1 this afternoon. And the very last thing I have is for parents, please note that our jam space is PG-13. There are some songs that contain explicit lyrics that you may not feel comfortable for your child to hear, so keep that in mind. And that is all I have. Thank you very much.
All righty. Heard me mumbling backstage with people, I'm told. All right, so Deb, since we were back there talking, did you talk about our charity guests at all? Did you talk about our charity guests?
The charity themselves?
Yes.
I did not talk about the charity.
Okay. All right, so Friskies Wildlife Sanctuary, or Friskies Primate and Wildlife, yeah, I can't talk suddenly. Friskies is our charity again this year. They are a very small charity. Are they in here? Did they make it in yet? I don't think they made it in yet. All right, so they're a very small 501c3 wildlife charity, and that is who our sponsored charity is again this year. So please, please, please. Last year we raised $10,872 for them. I am hoping that we can beat that this year. I'm really hoping we can beat that this year, and that's where you guys come in. So when you see one of our charity events going on, or you see our charity table out there, please be generous, I hope. Okay, let's see, we went through the program, went through that. And I think, let's see. Oh yes. So every year, one of the things that we do is we have our PSA posters, our public safety announcement posters, that we put up around the con. Unfortunately, a little snafu in printing, they did not make it here, but we're going to show them to you on our screens over here to the side. And the people that are, the personas that are featured in the PSA posters are some of our sponsors that were drawn as part of the raffle before the con. So I believe you have the
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Yes, so I don't have them in what order.
So I know that this, all right, so let's bring up the badge poster. I think we have, yes? That would be the purple one. There we go. So that is Arcadia. Arcadia won the PSA poster for Always Wear Your Badge, which is very important because we need to know that you guys are actually supposed to be here at the con. The next one, we will bring up the fursuiting is not consent. There we go. And I believe that is, so we don't have it written down, we're a little off the wall this year. I believe that one is Brad.
Yes.
Yes. So Brad is the fursuiting is not consent poster, and basically that means, you know what, just because they're in a fursuit doesn't mean you can glomp them or hug them or anything like that. Please ask them first. And then last but not least, we have our 621 poster. And that ties into our first aid team reminding you that you need 6 hours of sleep, 2 good meals, and 1 shower every day. Please shower every day.
Please.
Please. Seriously, please shower.
For everyone around you, please.
All right, so there we go. Our attendee services head has turned the zoo into a Sakura Matsuri, which is basically a Japanese cherry blossom festival. There will be some games out there. There will be some other events that are going on in the zoo. Also, by popular demand, our fursuit parade has returned this year. So our fursuit parade, as usual, will be on Saturday at 1 p.m. It is open to the public, so if you got friends or family in the area and you want them to come in and take a look at things, that's their opportunity. Other than that, I hope everybody has a great time this weekend. I hope you stay safe. I hope you enjoy the convention, and please let us know if you guys need anything, okay? Fantastic. And with that, welcome to Furthermore 2018.